The anglerfish has risen, a message for those who are ready to see. The anglerfish didn't rise for nothing. She came as a warning, as a revelation, as a prophecy. And if this found you, then this message is from your spirit team. She is female, the hunter, the light bearer, the force of nature that thrived when no one else could. She didn't need the sun to guide her. She carried her own illumination. She lived in the abyss, not as a victim, but as a queen. She adapted, she endured, and she ruled. One day, she rose. She did what no one else thought was possible. She broke through the limits of her own world. She ascended from the deepest depths, knowing the risks, knowing that she wouldn't survive. And yet she did it anyway. She surfaced not because she was weak, but because she was called. Because some truths are too powerful to stay buried. Because sometimes transformation requires a sacrifice. And now we are witnessing the same moment in history. The deep is rising. The hidden is coming to light. For too long, the world has been ruled from the shadows, kept in place by systems designed to keep us blind, to keep us chasing the wrong light. But the false light is fading. The illusions are empty promises. The structures that were built on deceptions, they're crumbling. And what happens when the deep meets the surface? Revelations, change, awakening. But here's the lesson from your spirit team and the anglerfish. Not all light is real. Not all things that rise are ready. She didn't rise because she was lost. She didn't rise because she was weak. She rose because it was time. She rose to show us that darkness is not something to fear. It's where we grow. It's where we build our strength. It's where we learn to see without being deceived. She rose not to escape the deep, but to deliver a message. She rose so that we could understand what is happening right now. This is not a moment of destruction. This is not chaos without meaning. This is the shift. Everything buried is being revealed. Everything hidden is being brought to the surface. And like the anglerfish, we have a choice. Chase false light and lose ourselves? Or do we rise with purpose? Do we take what we've learned in the deep and use it to navigate for what comes next? This is your message. You were never meant to stay in the dark forever. You were built to carry your own light. You are rising because it is time. But rise wisely. Rise with intention. She surfaced so that we would wake up. Because the deep is here, right now. The illusions are fading, whether we are ready for it or not. The world is changing. So the question is, are you?